this meeting to order, the Lincoln County Board of Education on Monday, April 12th. We will start this meeting out with the Pledge of Allegiance. And Mr. Ferguson, since you were late for this.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. If you guys will help me to remember in about 10 minutes, the governor has asked for us to have a moment of silence for the coal miners, and then we forget it if you don't help me. Mr. Ferguson, do you need a few minutes to get your thoughts together?
Yeah,
Are you ready to?
I'm ready to talk whatever you want.
Okay, well, we're ready for you. That's what you wanted to do, right? You want him to go first or the people?
It's up to him.
It's up to
He
you
wants
all.
to hear
Would you
what
rather
they
hear
have
what,
to say.
what the union?
That's
people have
fine,
to
it's up
say
to you
first?
folks, whatever you want to do.
Would you guys rather go first before him? Okay. And that way he'll be able to answer some of your concerns. We will start with Gary McAllister.
Thank you all again for letting me speak to you. And I just want to echo just real quick, again, I'm very much for the pre-K through 8 Harts Elementary School. The people in Harts has worked very hard for the school. They deserve a new school. You all worked hard for it. And again, on echo, most communities gets a new school about every 60 years. Whatever these people gets, they're stuck with it for 60 years. And I'd like for you to really put to thought what decisions you make, because it's a 60-year decision at least. And I want to say this is not a union versus non-union thing. This is doing what's right. If you look at it as a union and a non-union thing, you're saying if you're non-union, it's okay to speed while you're driving, it's okay to kill people, but if you're union, it's not. This is doing what's right. This is to uphold the law. Do what the state of West Virginia asks contractors do. It so happened that union contractors does what the law says, but it's not a union or non-union thing. It's doing what the law says. There are laws in West Virginia that says contractors has to meet current prevailing wage laws. Pay for the material. They all got to pay the same for material. There are safety laws out there. I don't think no one has the right to say that I don't deserve a safe workplace because I chose to be a construction worker. I have a real issue with that. The tax laws, you have to pay workers' comp, unemployment, pay taxes. If it's local people, they're going to work right here, they're going to get their paycheck on Fridays, and they're going to spend it right here. Local jobs. Lincoln County has a 17% unemployment rate. I would like to think that people in Lincoln County is going to build this school. I am very much concerned over Radford's bid. There's nearly $750,000 in $6 million. I mean, it can't happen. I mean, there's no way that can happen. I went to Raleigh County, met with the Board of Education down there. They built Beckley Junior High. They had to shut the school down several different times because they had issues with the building. They're currently working on Fairdale Elementary School. It is still not finished. They are way past the deadline. They had to tear walls down. I've got documents here from there that they had to tear walls down. They had to tear floors out. And I'm still digging. I'm running out of time, but I'll continue to dig and find what all they've done. The SBA has the 18 points that you look at to consider who is the most qualified bidder, and I've read them, but a drug program. You've got to have a drug program in writing and on the job. I question that. Performance on similar jobs. Fairdale Elementary, Beckley, that's the only two that I've looked at, and I found problems on both of that, and I'll continue to look and continue to find problems. Completed projects on time. They still. I talked to the inspector in Raleigh County, and he does not know when it's going to be done. Now, I question that. OSHA requirements. Compliance with prevailing wage. I mean, they've admitted on their qualification that they have cheated on their wages. local hiring people, and that's just a quick highlight of some of the 18 points. And again, this 18 points is a tool to help you all make decisions, is what it is. It don't take nothing from you all. You are still in control, you still make the decisions. It's just a tool to help you make decisions. Who is the lowest qualified responsible bidder? And again, I question Radford. And it's not a union or non-union thing. It's I wholeheartedly question how can they do that. And if you all do decide, I hope you don't, but if you do decide, I hope you all hire an inspector on that job, somebody that actually did buildings. Because it is very easy to cheat if you have an inspector out there that don't know what they're doing. So I hope that you all think long and hard on your inspector. No matter who gets it, you need to have a good inspector out there, somebody that is qualified and has years of experience in the building. Are there any questions?
Does anybody have any questions?
Thank you all.
Thank you. Now we have Tom Bowen.
I'm Tom Bowen. I thank you for the opportunity to speak. I'm a Flavor Local 543 out of Austin, West Virginia. I cover Lincoln County. And first statement I'd like to make, probably just out of the Harts area alone, I have 50 members. To echo what Gary said, unemployment in this county is horrible, as well as other counties. But would like you to take into consideration our local people and our local workers which are out of work. We offer skilled labor, drug testing, apprenticeship programs. If we work through the vocational schools, we finished a high school just across the road here. It took us 2 years to build it. We put every brick and mortar joint in it. One of the best schools in the state, one of the most beautiful. We never had the first argument, wobble, or problem on that. And I think they brought it in on time and in budget. And I'd like for you to consider your homeboys and give them opportunity to work. Like I said, most of my members are right in the Harts area. And I appreciate the opportunity to build another school in this county. I know there's a lot of money on the board, but sometimes the best value comes to play. That's it. Any questions? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bowen. Denver Bash.
Hi, I'm Denver Bash. I'm with the Bricklayers West Virginia District Council, and I agree with everything Gary's had to say, and I look at it that hindsight is 20/20, and we'd hate to see it be where you look back and say, oh, I wish we'd have done different. We'd rather it be done, the job be a well-done job from day one, whoever does it. And like the contractor that did Lincoln County High School was from out of state, but yet he used all local people and employed local people and gave them an opportunity to work here. And we'd just like to feel like people here would have the opportunity to work on a job and contribute to their own community that way. And I guess that kind of covers it all. Any questions? Thank you.
Thank you. I've added myself on here. I hope that that's legal for me to do that. I've done it before. So if it's not legal, somebody will get me, I'm sure. This morning before I came, this has been bothering me all weekend.
That's my understanding.
Okay, I need a motion to remove me as president for the time that I speak, and we will ask Mr. Bays to fill in as
I think
president.
that goes by Robert's Rules of Orders. We just want to be sure.
Okay.
I'll make that motion that you just step down temporarily as you speak.